Welcome to World War II Chronicles, a weekly tribute to America's fighting men and women in commemoration of the Second World War. These programs are narrated by Ed Herlihy and are based on the news broadcasts of the war period from the recorded sound collection of the National Archives in Washington, D.C.
Following the successful invasion of Saipan, U.S. forces readied themselves for an assault on two other islands in the Marianas in the same week. The site of the first attack was American territory held by the Japanese since the early weeks of the war.
This is July 21st, 1944, 6 o'clock in the morning. American Marines are this morning landing on Guam Island in the Marianas.
Yank assault forces head for the beach on Guam, largest of the Marianas group.
The assault troops ran into intense artillery and mortar fire as they struggled to establish a beachhead.
Hey, sit down! There's one Marine lying on his back with blood pouring out of him into the water. And here, we're reaching the beach now. We're going to come up on it. And there's fire all around us, and the Marines are still on the beach. They have not made any further headway. At least there's a whole, must be 2 or 3 waves here on the beach. In fact, all of the half-tracks are lined up now around us on the beach. None of them have been able to move past here.
The next week saw savage fighting and hand-to-hand combat.
At Guam, where the fighting has been quite stubborn but steady, if the fighting follows the general pattern of Saipan, I believe we're just about to the point where the Japs are going to have to start giving more ground. There's a good solid feeling of satisfaction in Admiral Nimitz' report today that the American flag has been formally raised at the 3rd Amphibious Corps headquarters of General Roy Geiger. Last time an American flag flew on Guam was December 10th, 1941.
100 miles west, Marines had invaded the Marianas island of Tinian on July 24th, 1944.
Landing craft moved swiftly across the channel from Saipan to invade Tinian, strategically valuable because of its airfield, largest in the Marianas. Tinian fell to United States forces in 9 days, with Japanese casualties of more than 14,000.
By August 12th, both islands had been declared secure. The Marianas campaign demonstrated how hopeless the Japanese situation had become. I'm Ed Herlihy. Join me next time for World War II Chronicles.
World War II Chronicles was produced by the American Veterans Center and Radio America in cooperation with the National Archives. To listen to more episodes, subscribe on iTunes or visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org. We need your help to keep the legacy of our World War II generation alive. Visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org to make a donation to support World War II Chronicles and the ongoing work of the American Veterans Center.